I mean, I think, can I just say that I suppose as somebody who is not a juror, but like in that, that group, I really think it's like, of all the things to focus on, like, I'm not really sure why that one was picked. Like, to my mind, like, things that make, that ArtPrize, could be working on, or, well, how do I say this? Based on the comments in the, on the Art Fag City blog, it seemed like, at least according to one person, there was an issue of, like, commercial galleries, like, promoting crap. And that, created a system that was uneven in a certain way. So that, like, that really resembles, like, a voting system that we see now where, like, people who have, more resources behind them can buy more advertising and have more political heft. And I guess that to me seemed like a real problem, but not being there, I didn't know the extent to which that was the case. So, maybe Kevin, can you, because when I imagined, like the heavy participation of, New York and ArtPrize, I imagined a lot of gallery heft being put behind certain artists, and that not really working out in a way that was fair for anyone except for people who had representation. So that's like, that to me seemed like, a problem that conceivably could become quite large if it wasn't already.
It's not a big problem already. I mean, I think that the thing that's kind of an analog to that happens now is that artists promote themselves, and most of them do that just because their work is being seen by a lot of people, and so they produce business cards, postcards, or something with like a website URL. It's just like a way to create a more memorable connection, which is fine and it makes a lot of sense. But then there's always a couple of people that just like market the hell out of themselves in a way that's kind of unflattering. And so I think that's can become kind of an issue because you're kind of like, gee, I wish you would just like let your work speak for itself rather than like shoving postcards in people's faces. And
there's also an element of the artist having to sort of sing a song and dance, which doesn't work out that well, I think. But
yeah, and artists try that, but it doesn't always work out well. I mean, you look at who's won; the people who win don't necessarily do that kind of thing.